What's up, y'all? How you doing? Welcome back. Okay, so impromptu love reading. I thought to myself, maybe I should do a love reading as I was shuffling out the energy from my last reading. If you haven't seen it, please go and watch it. Good information, good vibes, good positive energy. And I was shuffling out and I was thinking to myself in my head, I said, I should do a love reading. And as I said that, the Fool card jumped out like, go ahead, girl, go for it. So I said, okay, I'm going to do this love reading. Now, I don't know who I ain't got no bracelets on. I just jumped right into it. It's all good. I got a lot of masculine energy for this, okay? So I don't know. I mean, gender is non-conforming. It's the social construct, okay? But this is a lot of masculine energy. So I'm not even talking to the feminines right now. I'm talking to the masculine energy. Okay. I feel like the feminines, no offense, okay, of masculine, but I feel like the feminines have been putting in a lot of work, a lot of energy, working on themselves, talking to spirit, getting rid of things, cutting out toxicity. But these masculines got some lingering stuff going on that they need. Look, can't even pick the card up. That they need to get rid of. And we're going to talk about why, what, who, where, what's going on. Okay? Because I mean, if there's any feminists out there trying to figure out where where he at? Where he at? He over here in reverse. Let me tell you what's going on. Okay, so overall energy, the Tower in reverse, I cannot pick this card up. The Tower in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, and the Fool in reverse. Okay, let me tell you what I get right off the bat. Change. Might be a little slow. Might not be how you want it to be. It might come unexpectedly. It might be little subtle things building up to this big moment. It might not be this big fire. It might be little small fires, okay? That just, you know what? It's time for this to go. It might be a slow over time progression, which is actually how I'm feeling it in this reading. It's crazy when you talk things out, what can happen. It might be a slow over time progression that causes this tower to fall down. So brick by brick, these masculines are unraveling from whatever toxic situation they're in. Hey, brother, come on in. Hi. How are you? Okay. How was school? Okay. I'm just doing this reading, okay? So then we got this Chariot in reverse, which is kind of, it can mean two things. It can mean a couple of things. It can mean no movement. It can mean movement regardless, or it can mean scandal. And for this read, we're taking it as some scandal, and I'm going to explain to you. And then we got the Fool here, which means stop moving. Just pause in your steps and think about what it is that you're doing, because you're moving too fast. You're taking the wrong leaps in this instance, okay? So, how are they lined up? I don't know. Well, we could put that here because that applies. Yeah, that's how it was. Exactly. Stop moving. Hangman. Think about what it is you're doing, okay? So, we got this Knight of Cups right here in reverse. And when I first saw this, I'm thinking, who is this person taking their love away from? When I saw it in reverse, that's what I thought about. Because in upright, it's like, oh, you're going towards the love. You're going towards this person. But in the reverse, I feel like you snatching your love away, right? Then it made sense because it's followed by this Nine of Swords. In reverse, that's deep, deep, deep depression, deep sadness. Okay, then we got this Five of Cups in reverse. It's crying over spilt milk, especially in this deck. Because in the upright, it's like, he's like, oh, thank God I had something that I could salvage. But in the reverse, you just crying over everything. You don't see the sunlight and nothing. You don't feel like nothing can be salvaged. It's just, right? Which is where this depressive energy comes from. Okay? But then we kind of have a shift here. You start to kind of make some choices like, no, I'm going to come up out of that. I'm going to stand firm. I'm going to move towards something else with this Chariot, right? Even though it's in reverse. I'm going to move towards something else. I'm going to start making more decisions slowly but surely after this Tower moment. And so that brings you here to contemplation, okay? Now, what are you thinking about? I'm going to tell you what you're thinking about. But first, let's talk about this Nine of Swords in reverse. And I was just told, like, this message has to get out because these masculines are dragging their feet. And I need y'all to pick up the pace. I need you to get up off your ass and make some changes so that you can get what you deserve, which is over here, okay? And we're going to talk about that, but don't worry about that. Don't worry about it, sweetheart, okay? Ain't it right, Wally? Don't worry about it, sweetheart. I'm cool. No? Okay. Anyway, that's my brother, y'all. So, underneath this Nine of Swords, we have the Justice in reverse and the Two of Cups. And the last love reading I did had a lot of mixed energy, but I'm telling you, this is all about masculine energy. So, at first I'm thinking, okay, you pulling your love away. Somebody is down and depressed about it, right? But I don't think that's what that is. I think this masculine is sad, okay? Because change is hard. Breakups is hard. Even if you're the one initiating the breakup, it's still hard because people form habits. You get attached to people and that's what you know. And so any change up in that is going to be different and it's going to be a little scary, which is what's causing you to be like, dang, did I make the right decision? Am I like, I'm missing out on something? It causes you to have these thoughts. That's just life. So because of this Nine of Swords depressive energy, I need some clarification. I thought it was talking about the person you were breaking up with, but no, I think it's talking about you. Maybe you feel like you are losing out on something with this Justice in reverse. Like you don't deserve to be hurt. You don't deserve to have to start over again. You know what I'm saying? You feeling like you just having a hard time getting rid of that toxic energy. You having a hard time getting balance in your life and figuring out what it is that you need. And you just kind of staying low. Like literally. Because the Justice also represents that higher energy, higher learning. So instead, it's hard for you to come up out of this and see the bright side of it and look for new and better things, or the possibility that there could be new and better things. Just because you're in this depressive mode. Like you really feel like you took a loss with this, right? You really felt like y'all was intertwined. This was the Nine of Swords was also clarified by these two. So the Two of Cups. You really feel like you took a loss. Like y'all was one, y'all was intertwined. You know what I'm saying? Like you just feel like y'all was on the same energy. Y'all gelling, y'all got a lot in common, but it's okay. It's okay to let things go if they're not working out. It's not the end of the world. I know it feels like it's the end of the world. Oh my God. You know, masculines aren't really cool about breakups as feminines are. You know, I think feminines learn to deal with their feelings and their rejection, or they're just used to getting played. So, or getting broken up with, or used to breaking up, or just used to experiencing that turmoil in relationships. And so, you know, when guys get broken up with, or they, you know what I'm saying, it's tough. So it could have been somebody else taking their love away, but I think it was you realizing, you know what, after all this little stuff that's going on, bro, I can't even do this. Like, and it hurts because you thought this person was the one. It happens to all of us. It happens to the best of us, okay? So you're crying over spilled milk. I mean, you're trying to find the silver lining. Like, this is like, it's the Four of Staffs is still celebration. It's just not as much. So, I mean, you going out, you're trying to find the silver lining. Oh, I'm single again. You know what I'm saying? But then you still just have these negative thoughts. You're still thinking about this person. That's the way the Five of Swords always reads different to me in every reading. But in here, it's like, I'm going to pick up my stuff and go. And then you see this person, like, they might be moving on too. Or they might give that appearance, might be on social media, and it look like they moving on. So that's why I feel like you missing out on something. And maybe you keep going back to it, because this also could be, no, that's the Five of Wands. But I mean, same, 5-5. You could be like beating a dead horse, like, am I making the right decision? So you keep looking back, even though you done picked up the pieces to what's left of you and what's left of your life, what it feels like, you still kind of worrying, like, are they gonna think about me? Like, they ain't thinking about you. They looking up at the sky. They don't even want the scraps that you left behind. Okay, so I can understand it could be a little hard. It could be a little hard on your ego, on your pride. So this breakup is kind of tough, and you know, All my feminists, send love to your masculine counterparts out there, because they might be going through it and they're gonna come out on the other side victorious, because the Chariot is here. It just might seem hard. So, you know, with this breakup, they start getting in their head, right? And here they standing firm on themselves. And I feel like it could be a person in the public eye, could be, or just a lot of people around them. Like it's a lot of people around them. It's a lot of opinions around them. It's a lot of opinions around them, which we'll get into later why I feel that way. But, you know, I told you that's why we riding on this scandal, right? And so in scandal, oftentimes you see people, think about the celebrities and stuff that, you know, they standing firm in the midst of all of this. And so this King of Staves in reverse, which is standing firm and tall in what you believe in, was clarified by the Six of Staves in reverse, which is recognition, but it's not the same. It don't have that same feeling to it. Like you could, that's what I'm saying, bad publicity. Like it's kind of like bad publicity, like you in the news for all the wrong reasons, but you're still maintaining your ground. There could be accusations that what you have, you didn't work for. Okay, that's why I think it's in reverse, because it's like it's not really yours. It wasn't co-created with spirit. This is all a farce. You know what I'm saying? This is what the people are saying about you. But this came out in reverse because it's all in your head. Remember that Seven of Swords and upright is deception. People talking behind your back. But in the reverse is it's not what you think it is. And you did put that work in. You did put that work in for your golden goose. Ace of Coins is my golden goose. You did put that work in. You carried the team. You put the team on your back. You know what I'm saying? And it's all in your head. Like, maybe you feel like this breakup is public, or there's so many people around that it's going to cause scandal. And so maybe that's why you're kind of defensive with having your guard up and standing firm in this. But it's not even that deep. Like, that's the whole message. I know it's going to be hard. I know it's going to hurt. I know you're going to feel away. You're going to feel heartbroken. But understand that it's not even that deep. That person might not even give you a hard time. They might just say, well, I mean, this kind of sucks, but move on with their life and start looking for other options and other opportunities. Okay, there's still something to celebrate at the end of the day. So don't harp on things that you feel like you lost. Okay, it's going to be all right. So like I said, you might feel like you're getting the wrong type of negative attention. You might feel like people are saying you didn't earn what it is that you worked for, but you know you worked for it, but it's all in your mind. This came out in reverse. It's not true. Nobody's talking about you. Nobody cares that y'all broke up. Nobody wants to see you fall. Nobody praying on your downfall. Right, Wally? Yeah. Nobody praying on your downfall. Okay? It's all in your head, baby boy or baby girl. Masculine. Let it go. So I feel like you really just need to take some time, right? Like, this is a lot going on. You got a lot to process. It's a lot going on here. With this Tower moment, with you feeling like people are coming at you sideways. And so that's why this Fool card and this Hangman is here saying, bro, just take a break. Just relax. Okay? Like that mean, relax. Take a minute, take to yourself, change your perspective. That's why this Tower moment and this Hangman card is here upside down. Change your perspective before you take any jumps. You need to pause and take a second. And something that you need to change your perspective on, something that you need to think about, your money. This is coming up heavy. It's an outlier from everything else that we're talking about. We depicted this breakup and the emotions that you might be going through. And you might be forgetting about this very important piece, is maintaining your money. And just like this person was pulling away their love and running away, you need to pull out your money. And whatever you got going on, whatever is going on, is that might be causing you stress and you're not paying attention to it because you're focused on all this other heartbreak. But stagnation, around your money. This heartbreak might be messing with your money, which is why you need to tend to it. And also, if you tend to your money, that helps you move out of this and remember your worth and remember it's okay. I'm gonna move on. I'm worthy. You know what I'm saying? But also with this 3 of Cups in reverse, this is what I was talking about. You might have just a lot of people in your ear with this and the 6 of Staffs. You might have just a lot of people on your payroll. That's why I feel like it's somebody who is prominent or well off or something like that. Like you just got a lot of people in your money. And I'm like, why do you have all these people that you taking care of? Your pride. Excuse me, I had to burp. That was my throat chakra opening up saying, yes, tell the truth. Shame the devil. Your pride. Your pride makes you feel like you need to take care of everybody. But it's not in your best interest. You need to make some decisions and think about who really matters and what's really important. And the silver lining in all of this is when you shift your focus away from this, right? Shift your focus away from what the other person, what the person you broke up with might be doing, might or might not be doing, thinking people is all up in your business, trying to figure out what y'all got going on. They're not even thinking about that. They are going to not open their mouth because they trying to keep the coins coming. Okay. So they're not worried about this. They worried about making sure this is good. And you need to make sure you got the right people on your payroll, if any at all. Okay. Focus on that cheddar. Make some executive decisions, my guy. When I see the swords, I think about the mind and I think about cutting ish out. You need to cut some of these extra people out. It's too many people in the pot with their hands in the pot that they didn't work for. Okay, with this, where are they at? 7 of coins. You work for it. All these people just dancing. They just want to party and spend your money and have a good time. They didn't work for what you work for. So you need to cut them out. Okay? And don't feel bad about it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out. Okay. It don't really matter. Oh, no. Strength. It does matter. So I got the wrong cards. Okay. So cut them out. What? I'm confused. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. This stagnation was here too. Stagnation, then 3 of Cups, then strength. See? I'm confused too with y'all reading. I ain't had this problem before. It's too much going on. You need to cut all that stuff out. Focus on you. Focus on what you got going on right now. Because once you do that, all that other stuff is going to come easy, okay? I don't even remember. Look, it's too much. It's too much. I'm picking up on y'all energy. It's too much. I think it was like this, like that, like that. Okay. So when you cut all that stuff out, it brings you joy. Think about the things that would bring you joy. What would lighten your load and make you a lot happier, okay? And this guy is a little cutthroat. This guy doesn't really consider emotions. So I need you to take your emotions out of it until it's time. And the time will be very soon. Okay? The time will come very soon with this Page of Cups. Right now, I need you to take your emotions out of it. And I need you to get back to the money. Okay? I need you to stop beating yourself up over spilled milk. And focus on the positive and focus on what you are good at, which is making that money. I hate to say it like that, but that's what you need to focus on right now so that you can get out of this depression, because that's not cute. Okay, that sun. We need the sun to come back out. Okay, and once you do that, the love is gonna come back in with this Page of Cups. You'll be able to see the beauty in the simple things again, in the fish. You know what I'm saying? You'll find a way to love again once you're able to move out of that space. The sun, the clouds will part and the sun will shine again, and you will learn to love again. Okay, now all this conflict, it's not good for your stability. 3, boom. 3 is stability. We got these 3 of Cups right here. It's too many people. It's messing with the feng shui. It's too much conflict. It's too much. It's too much stuff going on, and it's messing with your stability. But when you cut that out, look at this, how beautiful it is. You get the sun. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. You just start seeing the beauty in everything, every little thing. Okay? But you have to cut out this conflict for the sake of your mind and your stability. And your home life is going to be straight. Focus on your home life. Focus on them coins. Okay? Focus on them coins. I feel like I want to get one more card just to sum it up. Okay? It's gonna be all right, y'all. I know your little feelings is hurt. I know it's hard. It be like that. Okay? Breakups be like that. And I don't know why I want another card after I done did all this. And it came out beautifully. I just do. But everything is gonna be all right. I promise. Okay? Everything's gonna be on the right. You got new love on the horizon. Your Empress is sitting there waiting for you patiently. Okay, she's ready. You just gotta, that's a lot. Just give me a card or two, please. Close out this reading. Oh my gosh. Y'all gotta calm down. Y'all have got to calm down. It's gonna be okay. I promise. Not to make light of your situation or what you may be going through or what you might be feeling. Not making light of it at all. I'm just saying, it's not as bad as you think it is. It just feels that way. The 3 of Coins. Okay, so you can come up with a solution for the people that's involved. We got 3 again. 333. Look up that angel number. That might be the angel number you need to look up. Okay? There is a way to work things out. There's a way to have some respect and some resolve with what's going on in your life. Okay? 3 of Coins. Organization. Maybe going to the drawing board, figuring out how to make this thing work. Whether it's your money, whether it's your love life. Maybe you can't get rid of this person that you broke up with. Maybe they're an ex-wife, an ex-spouse. Maybe y'all have a business together. Maybe y'all have a child together. Maybe it's not as easy to let go of this person. And that's why you feel so down in the dumps about it, because you thought that was going to be your forever. Y'all built something together. Y'all have children together, whatever it may be. But 3 of Coins in the upright means there is respect. There's a respect. Okay, so it's possible to work everything out that you need to be worked out. You don't have to worry about nothing. Okay, it's not, that's what I'm saying. It's not as bad as you think it is. Look how they sitting there listening. If you come with a plan and you organize and you like, boom, 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 this is what we're going to do. This is the best way to do it. Even if you have to sever ties with this person or cancel the business with this person, or y'all might have kids together. Y'all got to work it out. It's going to work out. It's going to be okay. There's going to be respect. It's going to be understanding. You just got to come with a plan. You got to come with all your ducks in a row. You got to come knowing what it is you want, what you need out of the situation, and what you need from each person respectfully. Okay? And that's what this contemplation time is for. That's what this contemplation time is for. So you can figure this stuff out. Because you're smart. You can do that. All right. Divine Masculines, that is your reading. I wish you all the best. It's going to be all right. Okay? So do what you need to do. Handle your business. Take care of what you need to take care of. Get back on the money train. It reminded me of the episode of The Office when Dwight was crying over Angela. He was sad, sad, sad. And Jim went down there and talked to him. And bruh cried it out. And then he came back. As soon as he came back to the desk, he got on the call. Hello, this is Dwight Schrute. I noticed that your paper supply is running low. Blah, 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 blah. And he got right back to it. He cried it out. It was tough. It was hard. He went through his little rough patch. He did. He was up crying all night. He was sad. He was trying to win Angela back. He had his little rough patch. But then, I don't know. Maybe there's somebody with this 3 of Coins that you need to talk to. Maybe there's one person that you've been meaning to call, or, who, if your spirit leads you, or they might call you out the blue and have that information. That might be them talking to you and whoever, or giving you a solution for you and whoever. Maybe somebody might randomly call you out the blue. That's normally how it works. Or you getting your hair cut, or you in the store and somebody just start telling you all their business. And you're like, why are they telling me all this? But it's a message. It's a higher message. So look for those signs when people call you. Answer all your phone calls. It could be a 5, 15, 20-minute conversation. Take the time to listen, because it could be the angels. It could be spirit delivering this message to you that you need to hear to help you think about what's going on differently. okay, to help you put things into perspective and say, you know what, you're right. It's not the end of the world. You're right. I can work this out. Okay, so help is here, and it might come from an unexpected source, but it might be your mama, your grandmama, your auntie, your daddy, your uncle. It might be a random person on the bus or at work. You're going to be sent that knowledge to know what you need to do to pick up where you left, to pick up from this place, and you're going to be okay. Okay, so I promise you're gonna be okay. Just it's gonna be all right. Okay, I love y'all, and I hope you got something from this. In the comments, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. If you got any questions, let me know. All right, thank you for your time. Love you. Ciao. Also want to add, at the bottom of the deck was the Three of Swords. Okay, so I get it, you in a lot of pain, but like I said, help is here. Where is it go? I think I already put it back in the deck. I don't know where the Three of Coins went, but help is here, okay? We see you, but you can only go up from here.